Okay, so in Outlook 2010, what I wanted to show here was we have this thing called conversation view. It makes it a lot more to folks to be a lot more productive. So if I go to here, if I go into this folder, okay, again, for folks in the back, it might be hard to see, so I'm going to try to point this out. So a lot of times you get email and what we kind of refer to as threads, right? Where there's one subject and it's an ongoing thread. Everybody kind of puts their input onto this thread. So here's a thread that I have regarding the Samsung Series 9 13-inch. It has 18 messages within this subject matter. So if I click this little triangle, it opens it up, and you could see that's all 18 right there. Okay. Now, in previous versions of Office or Outlook, you would actually most likely have all 18 in your inbox, and you would be clicking on all 18 emails and going through them, right? What's nice about Outlook 2010 in the conversation view is it consolidates that all into one. So there's only one, you see one email there, but then if you open it up, and instead of going through all 18, I can literally just open up the last one, and I can just get up to date on what's going on with that. And it saves me a lot of time, so I don't have to go through all 18. And let's just say, for example, that this subject is something that I could care less about, right? I'm sure you've all had that, where you have these threads going on, and you could care less. What you can actually do is I can right-click that, and I can say ignore. It's basically what I call the mute button for email. And so anytime there's new email about that particular subject, it will automatically put in the deleted items folder, and it won't clog my inbox up. Okay? So that's a new thing with Outlook 2010. Again, whether you're using Office 365 or if you're just using Outlook 2010 with your Exchange, your on-premise Exchange server, you would get this capability. Okay. Another thing we have is we've integrated some social media aspects. So if I type Joshua Shea, okay, I'm going to open this up, and what you're going to see here on the bottom is you see a picture of Joshua Shea, and you see all the items from his Facebook, LinkedIn is all integrated right within Outlook here. So I can see what his latest things he's doing on LinkedIn or his comments or on Facebook. I got all that social media integrated into my Outlook. And I can also click on this and see all the historical email from Joshua Shea just by clicking this. And then I can even see all the attachments we've sent each other and all the meetings I've had with him. So it's all about, it's a really nice way to integrate social media and other aspects of the historical communication you have with that person. And that's integrated right there on the bottom. Okay. Okay, so the other thing that I'm going to get right into here is beyond, one other thing. When I go into, I got to show you this, because everybody loves this, is the shared calendaring. So here's a calendar. This is my calendar. And if I actually wanted to see my team's calendar, I can click on this, and literally it pops up with my team, and I could see what their calendar is, and it makes it easier to find this. If I need to schedule a call or schedule something, I can find the slot very quickly to be able to schedule that meeting, so I know everybody's schedule. If I didn't want to, instead of just doing my team, I just wanted one person, I can just click on this. Oh. What did I just do? Okay, there's mine, and if I click this, there we go. Now, if I just wanted my colleague, I can see side by side my calendar, having shared calendar capability. So that's another nice new thing about Outlook 2010. Okay, so now what I want to show you, though, is the integration. This is what this is what I feel is what's magical about Office 365. What really lights it up is the integration we've built between email, between real-time communications, and between SharePoint, right? So email is going to be the stuff I just showed you, right, within Microsoft Outlook. If you look on top of here, this is, again, here's an email, right, from Joshua Shea. You could see next to Joshua Shea there's a red little square. And what that is what we call presence information. So it actually tells me that Joshua Shea is busy with the red. Yellow, which Tim Tetrick shows, means that they're away. They're away from their desk or away from their office. Now, if I find somebody that's green, let me see if I can find somebody that's green. Okay, Neil Potter. Neil Potter's green. So if I go Neil Potter, I think I have an email from him. Okay, there you go. You see Neil Potter? He's green. So if I right-click this on Neil Potter, I can literally I can just type that and I can go send him an instant message right within Outlook. So that's what's cool is it has that integration between email and Link, which is our instant message real-time communication. And now in SharePoint, it does the same thing. So here, if I go to my SharePoint site, there it is. Maggie Chan Jones, you could see, is red. She's busy. Phil Sorgen's yellow, away. Okay, that integration's built in, and this is just a web browser, SharePoint. It's a SharePoint site. And I also have documents in SharePoint. So here's a PowerPoint called Top 5 MPN Resources. And see, this is something I posted. There's my name, and there's the red. It shows me that I'm busy, obviously. So there's the document. If I click that document, then it actually will go in, and I can edit it. And you can see it has the ribbon, too, interface right here. So with SharePoint 2010, we've built the same look and feel like we have with Office 2010, the ribbon interface. But the main thing I wanted to show you there was the presence information, right? That it's all integrated. Whether you're in Outlook, whether you're in a SharePoint site, it shows you the presence for the person. So now the last part of the demo is I want to show you Link. So here I have Link. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ping my colleague here, John Herman. Okay, I just typed, "Hey, John." Hopefully he'll respond.
If somebody had a Mac and they had Office 2011, that's the Mac version?
Yes.
They can do all these same things on the Mac, right?
Yeah, the Outlook version on Mac is not as quite feature-rich as the PC version, but certainly, yeah, a lot of.
Utilize the Office 365 and those features?
Yes. Yep.
Say hi to John.
Okay, so here we are. I'm going to actually do a video call. Hey, John.
Hey there.
We're in front of Affinity's customers right now.
Fantastic.
Hello,
everyone.
How's the weather?
Sunny as always.
Nice. You're in Denver, right?
Yep, exactly.
Awesome. Well, it's a nice, another beautiful day in Southern California as well.
Awesome.
So you could see, guys, that this is I apologize, there's this projector. If you actually saw on my screen, it actually comes out very nice. It's just this projector, the brightness is not as good. But the video, you're showing him, we're doing a video conference call right now. And what I'm going to do is I want to share a Word document. So I'm going to open up this Word document. Okay, and it's simple as this. If I go back to here, if I go back to here and I say share program, and that Word document, I hit share. John, let me know when you see this.
Okay. Yep, it just popped up.
Okay, so I can type, right, while I'm talking to him, and then I can give control to John and let him make some modifications. And there he goes. Isn't Link cool? So you could see how great this is in terms of, and how easy it is to collaborate, right, on a document and to do video chat. And I also can do a whiteboard too. So if I wanted to do whiteboard here, okay, and then I will just doodle around. I'm sure John will do something on the whiteboard. Go ahead, John, put something on the white. Oh, there you go. You got to love this technology. Okay. So you could see how we're collaborating. It's very easy. The last thing about this, about Link in this demo that's going to be, it's very cool is, is here I have Joshua Shea. Okay, here's my, my Link screen. And if I want to take my colleague Joshua Shea and invite him to this conversation, literally I just drag and drop. And let's hope. Hey Joshua, you there?
Good afternoon, this is Joshua.
There he is. So now all three of us are on this conversation, this video chat, and we're talking and we're collaborating, and I could do the same thing. I could show you that Word document and we could be collaborating. All right, guys, thanks for the time for the demo.
Yeah, good luck with the rest of the event.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, there it is. So that is that was Link, and that's kind of hopefully give you a good idea of what Office 365 is all about. It's email, of course, is critical. You get to use Outlook 2010. There's some great features in Outlook 2010 to manage your email. But what's magical about it, I think, is the fact that it integrates among SharePoint and amongst Link. The integration, right? That's what's very cool. Thank you very much.